Hi. Yeah. Hey, everybody. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ah, Carbs, what's up, dude? I'm just a little burst of energy, just rocking out, dude. Just rocking the heck out. Hello, Laura. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. All right. Sure, I got everything pulled up here. I sure do. Beautiful, beautiful. Did I stream Monday? I think so. I didn't stream Tuesday because we were at a concert Tuesday. Oh no, I didn't stream Monday because I worked late Monday. That's right. Yeah. Monday, we streamed all week last week. Those 7 nights we did last week. But Monday I did not stream, no. I did stream yesterday, though. So that's the only stream you missed. We just did 2 side things on Tuchanka. And that was it. It was no, you didn't miss much at all, dude. It was like two. Uh-oh. It was just like it was rescuing that recon group, that Turian recon group, and then disabling the bomb that was there. And some other thing. Just like side stuff. Oh, and Liara showed us her project that she was working on about writing our name in the stars. So, with that being said...
Commander.
Hi. Okay, actually we need to go downstairs, I think. I'm trying to remember where we kept Diana at, the reporter. I feel like over here, isn't she? Oh, I never realized there was a poker table in here. You know, we're saving the universe. We gotta gamble still. Still gotta be able to put our bets in. I don't remember where she is on the ship. You know what? We might have her in engineering. There is? Okay.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
Here we go.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first 2, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
Oh yeah?
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings.
You're welcome.
I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell
Bit of
people
support.
what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
I don't know why you guys hate her so much. Anytime I go talk to her, the chat's always just like, ugh. Oh man. Alright, let's go down and talk to, oh, you know what? While we're down here. I don't know, Garbs. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's like the voice acting or something. I'm not sure. Pick up these models. Well, hey, this is where Jack and I smashed. Remember that? Oh, I just heard the little hamster. Alright, let's go upstairs. Okay, let's go talk to our boy down in Shuttle Bay.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so...
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
Heck yeah.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. From my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Alright.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Thank you, Cortez, for all your hard work. That collector armor's too sick, though. And it gives us even better health than the one that we have, and damage. Sure, why the heck? Let's pick this. Let's buy this stuff. All the goods we just bought for the side stuff will help us out. See what rifle mods we got here. We already have the two on there. Okay. I know there's a couple ships down here, and let's talk to James while we're down here too. We'll get in that little fist fight with him. The Normandy. Talk to James in a second. Orion model. Raider model. Alright, let's go talk to James. Be a little crybaby. Oh, you finally coming down here, Commander? Shut up.
Shepard, what the hell you doing down here with the grunts?
What do you mean?
Been down here a while. Starting to think you didn't like me.
Better late than never.
You down here for a reason?
Thought I'd come say hi. I'm a
Just
nice
came down
guy.
to talk.
I'm a Paragon shep.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Go.
I think I can handle it.
I can't remember. Let's,
Okay,
let's
Loco.
find out. Yeah,
Let's
Loco.
dance.
Calls us Loco.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Just casually
Captain
uppercutting
Tony.
each other.
He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
Right.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Guy's got some issues he's got to work
Just a
through.
guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are.
Shep just
But
tosses
if
him.
you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, Loco.
Things with a dance Loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Yeah, Shepard. Yeah. Hey, you tell him. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go cure the genophage. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to cure the genophage. Oh, my lips hurt real bad. Only and just see if the school nurse has some. My lips are really bad. Okay, ready? It is time.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Wait a minute.
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
Are we rude?
New form of Reaper Shepard.
Woodvin,
Using
thank you for the
Shroud to
follow.
poison
Welcome in.
T'Chaka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
Nah, man, you said.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
But, Morden, no.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you
Balatras,
spying on us?
I punch you.
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
I do. So, back off.
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
I wonder
What
if
do you
we'll
want,
see the
Dalatrus?
after effects of this in the new
Years
Mass
ago,
Effect.
our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Not this time. I'm not going through the pain of shooting Morden again. That was awful. That was such a bad time. Let's bring the boys out for this one. That was such a sad, sad time. Oh, damn. Okay, so I didn't have the magazine upgrade too. I only have one on there. Hi, Breezy. Welcome.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
Reveal the Shroud
I got a
sabotage.
message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
They just sidearm shotguns it.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move!
Yeah, it's not a female, okay? I mean, it is a female, but her name's Eve.
Push
Get it
forward.
right.
Don't let them get up here.
It's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
Keeps calling her the female.
Reminds me of the mess on Palace. We're not done yet. More on the way.
Yeah, the Krogan are entertaining to say the least. What the hell?
We almost got them all.
James is just over here getting beat up.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
Where were all these guys just a
We
second
have
ago?
to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
His name is Morden Solus. He's here to cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him?
Yeah, as I say, knock him down.
Because I do. And so will you.
Testosterone.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
Count me in.
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing.
I wish we got more of that in the first two games. Just the Krogan just grunting at each other.
Convoy, this is Turian Wing Artemec. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Valid point.
Commander, on the shuttle,
What?
was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests.
I was
But
gonna
familiar
say,
with STG
probably
work
you
can adjust.
probably wouldn't know
Did not
better.
come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him.
I'm not gonna stick up for
Why
my
are we
boy
stopping?
Rex. Come on. Grunt. Get out of here.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out
I wish we could have found Morden a lover.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
Not good. Not good at all. But the Solarians don't have this kind of problem.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemec, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Uh-oh.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it.
Well, let's get to moving. Come on.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going. Oh, shit. I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now. Go!
copy.
We have to abort, Commander.
Oh, damn.
Tearing us to pieces.
You lost like 5
Understood.
people right there.
Save your pilots. We'll find
Even
another way.
Krogan didn't survive. Shepard, a tunnel over there. Maybe a way off.
Get to it.
Move.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up.
What the hell?
Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you.
Well, I guess the Krogan campaign once upon a time. The nuclear war has a way of erasing the past.
Sorry. Say again, Rex?
Where are you?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
Oh, good.
Trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Rex is just like, yeah, don't worry about it. Shepard, you know, you'll find your way through.
Like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
So, do I really want to know who Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, is?
When the Krogan
Name a thresher.
Looks like the Rachni again.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
I like how they're called Rachni, but when you look at the spelling on it, it's like Rachni.
light ahead.
Rachni.
Now, this is new. Part of Tuchanka that isn't rubble.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan could have been if they hadn't nuked the place.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And green. I didn't think plants grew here anymore.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Love to know how we're going to deal with the Reaper when we get there.
Ahead, we've got movement. Back into the frying pan. Curing the genophage might be strong.
Eyes sharp on our perimeter.
Hell yeah, I'm not getting ambushed here.
Oh. Remember, well, Grunt, we saved him from the
That had to be Kalros.
that attack with the Rachni helped us, and now he's with that other crew, fighting with them. Probably healing up a little bit too.
It's not over yet. Watch it, we've got one of the big ones. And he's lost Brett.
Ooh, ooh, that hurt. Oh, I punched him in his butt cheeks.
And he's lost Brett. Got 'em all, for now.
Rex, you're right about Kalros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on
I'm an
that.
actual tank.
What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Look at those 3 idiots lined up.
Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it. Pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied.
Who is shooting at me? Oh my gosh, these guys. Why does it not let me target him?
I hate these guys.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the ship. Kalros!
Rex!
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us. Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure Maw getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Thing's massive.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for...
Now where do you suppose we are?
Looks like a memorial.
Heads up, they're back. I'm on it.
This would be a sick planet to see though once they have it all restored.
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is quite resistant.
I can smell the damn thing's breath.
I hear all these footsteps, but I can't tell if it's like them or the bad guys.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you. Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that mall. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calros. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go.
Yeah, punch it.
What about Reeve?
I think Reeve just got eaten
No way
alive.
he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Luckily, it skipped right by us and it went straight for Reeve.
I hope somebody has a plan B.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't?
True.
This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Rex is
laboratory
so hell bent
nearby
on
will
curing
finish
it.
synthesizing Cure.
Alright, let's get it done.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero! Now, let's show them why.
I love that little Paragon action. It's that little extra part of the handshake. Little end of the dap up.
Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
You know what? More than you stay alive.
Let's get in there!
I took care of those Arachnai. But someone has to raise those maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Yeah.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Holy
Make it quick.
shit!
They're all over.
Off to the left!
Cut right through it. Would have been too easy that way.
Everyone all right?
Fine here. Mostly.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers.
Into that track.
You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
You've got to be wrong way! Are we really doing this?
Don't stop!
Commander, this is Artemic Wing. We'll try to give that Reaper something else.
Those ships the Turians have are cool. I like how they look.
Now that's some goddamn balls. Go! Push ahead!
That's a lot of boots.
This is crazy!
Mort, we hit the first half. How's it coming?
Almost have cure. Keeps vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Second hammer's on the other side!
Shepard, get that second hammer going.
Yeah, I'm trying, Rex.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex.
Yeah. Shepard said the same thing.
Go! Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
Yeah, here we go. We just need to breed a bunch of these and put them on every planet, and they'll wipe out every Reaper. Taking out the whole thing. Surprise. Sneak attack. Oh god damn. Piccolo, what's up, dude? Piccolo. Oh, they're robots.
Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Morden.
Damn!
I don't know if we can deal with this right now.
Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
We should go with you.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's got to be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get cleared. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Straight up says no, not coming back.
Morton, no!
Shepard, please.
You already did the
Need to do this.
calculations.
My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to see how it ends. Sure you'll do fine without me.
Morden, no.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me.
Oh.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
That line never gets easier to hear. Boy Morden. Off to the stars. I think right there all the craziness in his mind just like left. He just slowed down for a second.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Morden, please.
Ah, classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
He did it. Look at a little smile on his face. Morden is the go. Yes, you are right, Garbs.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
Ooh. Our boy. F's in the chat for Morden. cured.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
Isn't there a version where Morden sings?
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us.
Wonder if we could
Even
romance
now, there are
Eve.
plans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done.
Little Krogan human romance, yeah?
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's... So that's the trade-off, then. We lose the Solarians.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine.
Yeah, let me
The
shake your
Turian
three
hierarchy
fingers.
will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're going to defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye.
Our boy looking
I'll
out
make
for
sure
us.
Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Yeah, now we're gonna have a nightmare. Yep. This part was so much darker on our Renegade run when we heard all the people we screwed over whispering to us right here, everyone that we got killed. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a version where Morden sings on his way up the tower. Instead of doing that breath, he starts singing. Or when he cures it, he starts singing. I can't remember. So far, only Caden and Morden. The only voices whispering at us. Where you going, you stupid kid? Elusive man. He just wakes up in here. Oh. Oh.
It's
Liara,
open.
please, Liara. Yes.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
Uh-oh.
All right.
You love me.
Is this a bad time?
Nope.
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
I miss Caden.
Caden, back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him.
So does Laura.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina.
Oh god, Udina.
My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Oh my gosh, everyone wants to talk to me. What do you guys all want?
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Okay. So we got all the Krogan. Oh, we did get some Solarians. We got a shit ton of Krogans. Alright. We are doing good. There's still more work to be done.
Bethany, you see the bids and the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Okay. Making babies. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat is past, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I'm also ashamed to learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is dark not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Shut up. Jeff, yep. I hear you. I'm hoping they can do it. I think they can. I've been reading that they got like a lot of the same writers and directors on board for it. They brought back a lot of the people from this one, not Andromeda, but from this series. So we'll see.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No.
Oh, damn.
Don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Field.
Sitting here watching this man cry.
I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband.
Lost his man.
I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
I was
Yeah.
afraid I wouldn't let go.
We're romancing Liara, though.
But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
All lost people. Cortez, get it together. Alright. Now we have a bunch of stuff to bring back to the Citadel. But I need to do like a bunch of scans. You think we'll be Shepard? I think it's tough to say because when we get the good ending of this game, we see Shepard take a breath. Then we see Liara looking a little bit older, but she finds that. I think they're looking for him again, for some reason or whatever. Maybe they like cryo freeze him, or maybe they clone him somehow or something. Because they said that, you know, there's the 4 different endings you can choose for this game, but only one of them is going to be canon to number 4, and I think it's Destroy is the one that is going to be canon.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah, I mean, you may be able to switch between characters and stuff, but we'll see. Have you guys seen like the little bits and trailers and stuff of, not trailers, but like little teasers they've done of it? I did not know that, Laura, but I've also only done one FemShep through. But yeah, you should go watch those on YouTube. There's a bunch of new ones out. There's also some YouTube channels that do like some pretty in-depth coverage of... I went to the wrong cluster of the game. But I also wonder like what the new threat is gonna be. What are they gonna bring on that makes this like, no? Bring the girls out this time. Yeah, bring out the OGs one time.
We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Get me in there.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
They've seen us.
I thought this was the Jacob mission. Who's shooting at me still? How have I got all these people when I walked in?
Looks like we found the control center.
Shut it down.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Edie, get to it.
Edie, front and center.
As you command.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed.
I'm not worried about them.
Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown.
Outside communications are no longer possible, Shepard.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
I can just hear them. I can just hear Liara in there just ripping people
It
apart.
appears that shutdown requires the synchronous command.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Cerberus is deploying manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard.
I'm going.
And that's where we need to go.
See Liara just explode that thing.
Cortez here. We're trying to break through the interference.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Shepard, look out!
Give it everything you've got.
Eat the Atlas. Thing just shredded right through it with that upgrade.
Anyone wounded?
Only minor injuries.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Yeah, thanks for the goodies.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
That's all. Heck it out. Tell them they did a good job. That's all. Heck it out. See you later. Speaking of which. Hold on. Yeah, we're pretty Paragon-y now. About to hit that second marker. Go chat with Liara some more.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. You've got new messages, Commander.
That did. No one want that crap on my record.
Was a nice little letter. Look, Morden's name's on the board now. No. Marcus, Greco, Caden right above him. No. Nothing really going on in here. Garrus over here doing calibrations. There he is.
Shepard, was starting to think you forgot my favorite hangout.
Sorry, busy. Looks like you've managed to settle in.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
Loves his calibrations.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along.
Oh, now we got the future of the
We're
galaxy.
actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table.
I'll take you up on that.
Something else you want to talk about?
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Our boy. Alright, now we go talk to Liam.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they?
Mass relay traffic. Where's Javik? Is he like another level below us? Hooper. Like all this open space, I feel like there should be people in here. Something. Who's this guy? Who's this chick? Okay, well. Oh, wait. Maybe he's in engineering.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers.
Yes.
What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
Yeah.
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I help them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Sounds good. Bye.
Commander.
Yeah.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new...
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits.
Engineer
My
Adams.
experience on the Normandy SR1
What are you doing
made me
here?
an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Carry on.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
It's great to be back.
Commander, feels good to be in an Alliance uniform.
Need anything, Commander?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
This is where we smashed with Miranda.
I'm glad the commander didn't forget about us.
There he is. Make sure there's nothing in this room we need to collect. Just trying to get the dialogue with everyone going. There's a lot of we haven't done dialogue with yet.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is
Wash my
strong.
hands.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
Talking about Miranda.
And a drill. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Hey, don't talk about Liara like that.
I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Damn.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
So, it's always interesting talking to Javik because
relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey.
Imagine what that would be like in real life. Who thought to create the Reapers? Glad you asked that, Garbs, and that will be explained when we do the Leviathan DLC, which we'll do before we beat the game. You'll learn why they were created, how they were created, and what their design was actually based off of. Alright.
Hey, Krogan and Turian still friends?
For now.
It's just gotta last until this war's over, I guess.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
So, imagine being in Javik's position, okay? Imagine tonight you went to sleep and you woke up and it's 50,000 years later. Okay, so what's the year? 2025? So the year's 52,025. Okay. Assuming the Earth is still around and we haven't wiped ourselves out, or maybe, you know, in that time we've figured out space travel and we figured out, you know, we've colonized other planets, all that, yada yada yada. How crazy would that be to wake up in a world like that, where everyone you know is gone? Literally everyone you know is gone. And not only they're gone, but they've been gone for a very long time. You're in a, you know, like, they were like primitive species back then to the Protheans, and now they're like these highly advanced, developed things. And I think about, like, for us, I'd say, like, maybe like dogs. Like, imagine dogs. And dogs are like, can talk, and they stand on two legs, and they're like a much smarter species than they were. And we're sitting there like, oh yeah, we used to tame these things, and they were our best friends, you know, our little, and now they have like a whole civil, stuff like that. How weird it would be to see all that. And to like try and adapt to that and figure all that out and navigate
Yes,
it.
Shepard?
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here.
Noted.
So a Prothean. A real live Prothean.
Alright, let's go do another mission. I gotta see Miranda's. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. You can't, Garbs. You can't. You're gonna be... Just, like, imagine... Because, like, when he went into the pods, he didn't know it was gonna be 50,000 years. And he also thought that he was gonna have other people with him. You know, to repopulate and to do all that. And then all of a sudden, as he's locked in this chamber, the AI tells him, it's just you. I have to divert power. All these pods are gonna go offline. And... you're gonna have to wait until a species finds you. That's it. That's all we have left. And to you, it would feel like a minute, you know? You would go to sleep and you would wake up and... it's so weird to think. I think about, like, when I had surgery on my wisdom teeth. When I had my wisdom teeth taken out. I don't know, it's like an hour and a half long surgery, but I just remember them telling me to count backwards from 10, and then I woke up. And 2 hours had gone by, and it just seemed like I had just blinked. And now imagine 50,000 years, because that's what it would feel like. Imagine it's at 50,000 years now. A little crazy to think about.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Oh, great.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
Alright, Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I don't know, man. I'm down to go up the hill soon. Maybe next weekend or something. We still have to go for your birthday dinner, technically. But you were too busy winning. And I mean that in a good way. Garrison Liara is who we said we were gonna do next. I don't think we have to meet at the Rock yet. I think we'll be all right for a little while. Overload. Honestly, it didn't surprise me. I saw it coming. He's yeah, we have to let Brandon know too if we go up the hill. And the lumberjack ass. Yeah, maybe in a week or a couple weeks. Actually, I don't know. When's the next payday? I'm going to payday. I think I get paid tomorrow. Oh, no, wait. No, I think I get paid the 18th. Yeah. Yeah, on Good Friday. It's on a week. Yeah, maybe next weekend. Go up a little bit earlier and we'll go hit the buffet. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just don't want to go like super late at night, but I'd like to go there early. That'd be fun. Honestly, just saving up for Vegas again this year. I had a blast when we went out there. I had an absolute blast. It was so much fun.
Shepard! Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass.
And we
shot
went
trying to
on,
retake
when was it?
headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push.
Labor Day
We gotta
weekend.
kick them out of there.
And
Everyone
Bruno
at C6
Mars
flying
was
blind
playing
without
at the
the
hotel
network.
that we were staying at, or performing
How
at
bad's
it.
the situation?
It was
Do you know
great.
if the
It was a lot of
counselors
fun.
are alive?
It was a lot of fun. Pool
They split up.
parties, the
I'll know more if
I didn't go in
access
the
terminal inside.
pool like the big parties
get
they
a
do,
sample?
but I chilled at sat next to the
I'll get
pool
the
at the
go-ahead.
hotel we were at,
If no one interrupts
MGM
me with a
Grand.
bullet this time.
I really like that hotel because they don't allow smoking. My throat was like sandpaper on the second half of the trip because of just how messed up it got from all the smoke. Disgusting. Yeah, I'll never. I stayed the first night I stayed was at the
Here we
Luxor.
go. CSAT
Because I got
network access.
because I got a
Legacy of
free
Cerberus.
I had a free couple
How's that
nights
gonna
from that My Vegas game I play.
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can
Luxor
set up
was
a new one.
awful. That place
Without it,
stinks.
our people have no
The
plan
smoking's
and no
allowed.
chance.
My room didn't even have soap in it or anything.
Hello.
But I mean, I was only in the room for maybe a total of 2 hours the first night. Because Donnie took me to some speakeasy where there was like this cover band. It was the dudes from Lifehouse doing covers of all like these rock songs. It was a lot of fun.
Not a lot else. But if he's inside,
I didn't find Fireball, but we did find the fireworks games that we liked, the fireworks bonuses. We had a lot of fun on those. It was really fun.
One counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
Trackstar, what's up,
He
dude?
could be in the executor's office. It's
Nice.
a fairly defensive
Are you going Paragon
position.
or Renegade?
I'm on it.
just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Yeah, MGM Grand out of all the hotels we like walked through and gambled at was MGM Grand was my favorite.
Hey,
Like it's
did you
nice
hear all that?
rooms,
Yes. I'm nearing the
not
building,
super
but
expensive, a nice pool,
I'll try to
no
get to you.
smoking. A fishing game. That game at the Monarch. So when I went there, the only games that I saw that I'd seen here that I was like familiar with was Zeus. Zeus was fun. I won like $1,600 on Zeus, and Dragon Fury. There was no Fireball. Oh, they did have the that one that you like to play, the wheel one, the money wheel or whatever it's called. The one that always gets you really hyped and you think you're gonna win and then you don't. But you're the only one that wins on it. If it's you spinning, somehow it wins. If it's anyone else, it doesn't work. I can't remember the name of it. Cash something. Cash Cow. Not Cash Cow. Oh jeez, I almost just shot Liar. Yeah, I saw your message last week. You came in, you're like, I won 1,600 on an online casino, and I just never heard from you after that. I was like, alright, well, see you later. 1,600, huh? Yeah. Well, see you later.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution.
Yeah.
We've
I
got
honestly,
hardcore trainers here.
I haven't
Same
been
as
to
Mars.
Blackhawk since
Cerberus
we
sure likes
went
sleeper
last
agents.
year for my birthday. For dinner that night. That was the last time I've been to Blackhawk. I don't know, man. I'm just like, I'm so deep into stocks and options trading that it's like that's enough stress for me to deal with. But like, even my sports plays I took a big step back on because like stock market is so lucrative. It's such a wonderful place. And I wish it was open 7 days a week, but I'm kind of glad it's only 5 days a week because it's nice having 2 days where you don't gotta worry about nothing. But man, I've been getting really, really good at it. I've learned a lot. I've been studying. I'm in a group on Discord that has like a bunch of tools and data that we use and a lot of educational courses and stuff. Jason, I'm telling you, I've been shorting since the tariff business started coming around, and let me tell you. That and Pokemon cards. I mean, obviously I've always invested in Pokemon, but like all my Pokemon stuff's just flying through the roof. But it was so funny yesterday. Trump, he cracks me up sometimes, man. Like, this is like, I'm not telling you guys like my political side, like what I support or anything. This is just a funny thing to talk about. So, for those of you that don't follow the stocks or politics or anything like that, Trump's tariffs spooked the markets big time. So the markets have been dumping. And not like a couple dollars, like significant. Basically, the past 3 years of gains in the stock market have been completely erased. We're back to where we were 3 years ago. And Trump yesterday morning, okay, he tweets out, I can't make this up, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen in the stock market. He tweets out, now, all capital letters, first thing in the morning, like 7:30 when he tweets out, now is a great time to buy DJT. Okay, 3 hours later, 3 hours after he tweets that out, he then tweets out, we're pausing tariffs for 90 days on everyone except for China. And the stock market, okay, went from being down like 3 or 4% on the day to its biggest gain in a single day of all time in history. There's never been a day in history where the stocks gained as much money as they did in one single session than they did yesterday. And the charts and this data stuff we have, all of a sudden we saw this large spike in calls come in. So obviously that's insiders buying. There was some people who knew he was going to announce that. Now there's a few people that spent $2,000 on call options, a little bit out of the money, and they made over $1 million off of $2,000. That is not an exaggeration. That is not you got to be. That is facts. It's all on the chain. You can see the options on the what was bought, what was sold. I think it was he was like him and his boys. A bunch of his people got really rich yesterday, and a lot of retail got really rich yesterday. And then today, all those gains were given right back up. It plummeted again today, all the way back down, and pretty much erased all of the gains from yesterday's pump. That is how absolutely insane the stock market has been lately. But it's been great because no, they got their millions, but the people that then shorted it today, they made a shit ton of money today too. So the fun part about stocks is that you can make money both ways. You can make money when the price goes up, you can make money when the price goes down. You just have to know which way it's going, and there's a lot of data and stuff and a lot of, you know, some technical analysis doesn't matter right now because of how volatile everything is, and literally Trump tweeting out one thing can completely change the course of the day. So we're trying to work on a Trump tweet probability tool to see if there's an increased chance of Trump tweeting something today that could affect the markets. And he says just like crazy shit out of nowhere. He'll just tweet it like 8 o'clock in the morning and just tank everything, and he loves talking on camera. He loves like having the cameras on him. Like, I've never seen a president on TV and on streaming as much as him. Every day I tune in, like, he's like talking about something, and he just says the same thing over and over. It's so funny. He's just,
Bailey,
it's like constantly
looks like we got
repeats
the
himself, and his people are like,
Solarian bodyguard.
yeah.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
They're like, hey man, the stock market's plummeting. Like, what do you feel like? He's like, there's a lot of when people get sick, they take medicine and they get better. Okay, a lot of people get better. The stock market was sick. It was very, very sick. Okay, we got to give it the medicine. It's gonna do a lot better. Believe me, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna go up. It's gonna be great. We've made $3 billion. Okay, billions and billions are coming in from our tariffs. That's just him every day,
Don't
dude.
even think about it.
And the stocks just go, phew, or they go.
He's going to kill us all.
And if you're on the right side of that play, whew, lots of coin to be made. Lots of coin to be made.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No, it's fun.
Shut up, Kyle Lane. Get him, Thane. Oh, yeah. Oh, blast him. Where'd he go? He's invisible. Blast him. Yeah, nice move. Yeah. Remember your training. Biotic punch. That was like a biotic back fist. Wow. You're super acrobatic. No. Our boy. Oh, I can't believe he's done this. Between Thane and Shepard, that's a lot of missed shots. Thane's still getting after. He's like, hold on, I got this. I'll pop a couple shots off, see if I get lucky.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Oh, that's a wrap.
What's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Odina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
Someone stay with Thane at least. Damn.
I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey.
Yeah,
Almost
guards.
there.
I recommend you. There's a lot of free stuff you can learn on YouTube. I would recommend watching some courses there and starting with basic stuff. It can really be life-changing. You know what you're doing. Like some of the guys that I'm in the Discord with, that's like their livelihood is just trading stocks. They work for a couple hours a day and they're done. A few days a week. No problem.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their
Yeah,
guards
my
are
car
dead.
stopped because I freaking got blasted out of the sky by Kai Lane.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shelmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
I agree. Combo. I like the little noise it makes when you jump.
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with the sword, you Shepard. Grab an elevator.
Great.
We made it. Liara's already prying open the other doors. He knows what we gotta do. Oh, yeah, they are.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Good riddance.
Incoming phantoms.
There. Yeah.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
We'll get him.
Here they come.
Shepard,
I see them. Jump.
Oh, I better not shoot those out.
What was that?
Gunman, get down!
Udina.
Go!
Laura, should we blast her right here? Since Caden had to die? No, we can't. It's not Paragon of us.
Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle! Everybody back to the elevator!
What the hell's going on here?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
I'm not.
Everybody, hang on! Shepard, what's happening here?
You know me better than this, Ash.
I knew the old Shepard before Cerberus. Right now, I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
Come on.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
Well, I do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
That's right, I saved your
We
lives.
don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Do it. Ashley,
I'm gonna regret this.
smart.
No. You're not.
Udina, step back from the console.
Yeah, blast him.
To hell with this.
He shoved her. He's got a gun.
Gun!
Blast him. See ya.
Get the council back and cover that door.
We can sprinkle a little renegade in there. Come on.
The
You
door!
just saved her life again.
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
To say the least.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Killed them all.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Paragon.
It's doing my job.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
It was a renegade shooting him. I think if you don't, Ashley does or someone else does. Or arrests him.
To find out.
But we sprinkle a little
All right,
renegade
people,
in.
principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
Yeah, you sure about that?
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Thanks, Commander.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian Counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him?
Yeah, we'll do that.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to be shipped out.
The second human Spectre have assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
Divert to...
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Denell Udina.
Okay. I think we're gonna save it right there. Well, that was a fun stream tonight. What's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, there should be another... I think I'll be live tomorrow night. Yeah. So, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for hanging out. The likes, the follows, the gifts. Everyone have a wonderful night. Enjoy. And I hope you all have a good Friday. And we'll see you tomorrow night. See you, Garbs. Bye, everyone. Bye, Laura.